just you and your homies some extra life at 45%. Thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we are doing a brand new hero breakdown on Sanngrior. Sounds like a nice little fancy drink that you order from a nice little fancy restaurant. She's got 565 on her attack. God, that is so bad. That is a really bad sword. The bad idea. 680 on your defense and 1447 on your health. Obviously, the attack power is dismal, but the defense and the health total, pretty awesome, especially for 4-star. She is running at average speed. She's part of the villains event, which means she gives you a bonus for each unique hero of the same family in battle. Bonus for 2-3 heroes, either a 5%, 50% chance to heal, 10%, or 30% of the dealt damage when attacking an enemy. So essentially, with her being a villain, if you have multiple villains on your defense, either 2 or 3, you're going to get the extra added bonus. As far as her hero special goes, she recovers 45% health for the caster and nearby allies. The caster and nearby allies get plus 94% defense against nature for 3 turns. Not a whole lot. Obviously, she's running at average speed. She's going to give just you and your homies some extra life at 45%. And then she's going to get the 94% defense against nature for 3 turns. Very easy to compare this hero to Kashyyyk, and definitely graded very similar. This video is sponsored by Gemstone Legends, the brand new RPG strategy match 3 game of the year. Empires and Puzzle players have been loving this because you can do diagonal moves so you don't get messed over by the board. You can take your 3-star characters and bring them up to 6 stars, and you get equipment you can throw on every single person to make them even stronger. Now's the time to download Gemstone Legends. All you gotta do, click on the link in the description. Make sure you type in my promo code #Anchor_2021 hashtag to get a free epic starter bonus. You get an epic hero, you get 500 gold, 5 gold scrolls, and 300 gems. Thanks again, Gemstone Legends. Kashyyyk, another okay hero, pretty awesome in a tank, but doesn't really fit anywhere else because if you try and stack the other colors against her, you end up getting a whole bunch of defense against that color, which makes things annoying, and then she keeps on repeating. Fortunately, that's the only place that this is really practical. So she is a cleric. If you're looking to throw some emblems on her, you're gonna want to continue going the route that she's already going with, which is defense and health. Stack all that up. Doesn't really matter about the attack power at all. When we take a look at her against a Titan, she is going to get a C grade. She's really awful against Titans. Being that she is a blue hero, you're going to typically want to bring her against red Titans, which means that she's just going to be recovering health for the caster and nearby allies. I don't really recommend this character. There's just way better characters to be using against a Titan. Even in 4 stars, I recommend using like Curl and Costume Curl. Just way better options that are more easily accessible to get. She is going to get the C grade there. Don't really recommend it because obviously she's just healing and not really going to help you out in terms of getting high scores. When we take a look at her offensively, she is going to get a C grade on offense. Again, similar to what I just brought up, there's just better healers that are out there. Curl is going to be healing all and then also giving attack power increase. Just a way better character. I don't really like this character at all. Being on offense, mostly because now you want to exploit the other part of her, which is caster nearby allies getting 94% defense against nature for 3 turns. If you're attacking any normal team, they're probably not going to have a million green heroes on their defense, so it's not really going to be relevant. And if they have green heroes, you're going to want to bring red heroes. So doesn't really help you out in terms of using her offensively. Now, when we take a look at her as far as her defensive grade, she is going to get a B+. Maybe this goes into an A-. It goes into an A if they were just comparing to other 4 stars, but these grades are currently with 4s and 5 stars together. And so it's one of the better 4 stars if you're using it for a tank. and that's it. And you're praying that they don't get the point to just bring a different color other than nature. Because if they do, they'll probably just kill you because she's just going to be healing and that's it. So she does do well because if you don't kill her, she continuously goes off and then she has a whole nature thing going on to where she protects herself. But again, she's only healing. She doesn't really put a clock. One of the better 4 stars if you really need a tank, but still I'm not that big of a fan. If we take a look at her as far as a flank grade, she's going to get a C grade. Obviously, you're only in that position recovering 45% health, and that's it. Most times, you're not really going to exploit the nature part of her. And then also, in the wing, she's going to get a D grade. She's pretty awful in the wing, all the way in the very far corner. Not really going to be helping out, not going to be giving any things, because they probably didn't bring any nature heroes. You're just recovering 45% health to cast nearby allies. Not a good idea. Defensively, she is going to get a B. Maybe this grade goes up overall. She's only great in one position ever, and that's only in the tank position if you're in like beginner and intermediate alliances. Nothing too crazy. When we take a look at her weekly raid grade, this becomes one of those cases to where she is going to be pretty awesome if you can't bring certain colors. So if you can't bring red or something like that, or if, like, could maybe be great if she is built with the right team and you've got other options eliminated. Maybe you force them into the green. That could be a case. So when there's a force putting them into green, maybe you could use her. But that's pretty much about it. In rush attack, she's going to get a B grade. On buff, she is going to get a B grade. She does help out by giving the additional 94% defense, but she's still just stuck in a position where she's just not a great hero. Bloody battle, bloody awful. She's going to get a C grade. Would have been a D if she didn't give a pretty sweet buff against nature, but again, very circumstantial. She is going to get an overall grade of a C. She's just not that really great of a hero. She has one thing that she brings to the table, and even then, it's not that great. So overall, C grade. Let me know in the comments. I really appreciate all the support. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and I will see you on the next video.